All right, let's take a look at main points, and then we're going to tie this all together. Here's some rules for writing main points. The first one is that your main point should come directly from your central idea. So remember I told you they're very closely related. The main points or main ideas for your speech should be natural divisions, reasons, or steps to support your central idea. And then if your specific purpose states that you will show 3 steps and your central idea lists 3 steps, then you're going to have 3 main points. So you see how that is related to each other. You should always include at least 2 main points, but no more than 5 main points in your speech. Remember we said that, where you're listing out the 2 to 5 main points. And then finally, all main points should be worded similarly using the same basic sentence structure. So let's tie all of this together. We're going to look at an example here. Oh, back. We're going to tie all of this together. Okay, here's an example about fad diets. If my topic is fad diets, my general purpose is to inform. My specific purpose is to inform my audience of the 3 disadvantages of fad diets. My central idea is the 3 disadvantages of fad diets are health problems, excessive hunger, and eventual weight gain. And then my first main point is that fad diets can cause health problems, fad diets can cause excessive hunger, and fad diets can cause eventual weight gain. Notice how my main points are worded similarly. And this is much more effective than if you were just to write them randomly, which you could say something like, fad diets can cause health problems. Excessive hunger is another problem with fad diets. And most people who go on fad diets eventually gain the weight back anyways. You want your main points to sort of stand out, and so you want them to be worded similarly so that we know that those are main points. Question? It is also going to help them with retention as well of the information, because you're repetitive, yes. It sort of also serves as sort of a signpost for your audience to say, okay, I'm coming to another main point. Here's another one. Yes. All right, now, do you have any questions about how to write a specific purpose, a central idea, main points? We're going to do some practice here. Ready to do some practice? If you would please take out a piece of paper, and I want you to do this just right in your notes. You're not going to have to hand this in. Please do not write on the handout that I gave you, because that is going to be your homework. That is not for in class. And if you are listening to this on the tape, please go ahead and take a piece of paper and do this activity with us. All right, so here are 3 main points. The first step in effective note-taking is listening. The second step in effective note-taking is to write down key ideas. And the third step in effective note-taking is to review and revise your notes later at home. In your notes right now, please provide me with the general purpose, the specific purpose, and the central idea. Okay. It looks like most of your pens have stopped writing. Now, if I have not already heard from you today, I really want to hear from everybody. So please find a spot where you can throw your 2 cents in here, because I'd really like to hear from you today. Somebody tell me, what did you write for the general purpose? To inform. Very good. Somebody else tell me, what did you write for the specific purpose? Aaron. Very good. To inform my audience of the 3 steps to taking effective notes. Did you all have something similar to that? Somebody else have something different that you want to share with us? Okay, that's very good. And then somebody else tell me, what did you write for the central idea? Okay, so there are 3 ways. I don't remember exactly what you said. There are 3 ways of taking effective notes, and they are listening, writing down key ideas, and review and revise your notes later at home. Somebody have something different? Did you have something similar to that? You could simply say the 3 steps in effective note-taking are to listen, to write down key ideas, and to review and revise your notes later. Something like that would work as well. Linda? General purpose is just going to be either to inform, to persuade, or to entertain, because you're going to make a full sentence out of your specific purpose. Right. So that's why for our general purpose, it's either We just want to know, are you informing, persuading, or entertaining? Is all we want to know with the general purpose. Okay? I think you guys have it. Let's do another example and make sure that you have it. Let's skip that one. We'll do this one. Here is an example of a central idea. So right now in your notes, please provide me for this central idea, what would be the general purpose, what would be the specific purpose, and what would be the 3 main points. So please do that right now in your notes. And if you're listening to this at home, please go ahead and do that in your notes at home as well. Somebody I've not heard from today, tell me, what did you write for general purpose? To persuade. Very good. Somebody else tell me, what did you write for a specific purpose? Yes. Very good. To persuade my audience to join a sorority or fraternity for 3 reasons. 3 reasons. Anybody else write something different for? Go ahead. Never mind. Go ahead. Yes, you could definitely put that as well. You could put, to persuade my audience of the 3 reasons why they should join a sorority or fraternity. So you know what I meant. Sorority or fraternity. Or you could say, to persuade my audience with the 3 reasons to join a sorority or fraternity. What were you going to ask, Jen? Is that what you're going to ask? No? Okay. Somebody else tell me, what did you write for main point number 1? Okay, with joining a sorority or fraternity, there are many social benefits. And then tell me, what did you write for your second main point? No, you still. Okay, so she's wording them similarly. Do you see how she's doing that? Did you all word your main point similarly? Somebody else tell me, what did you write for a main point? Number 1. Somebody? Go ahead. Joining a sorority or fraternity has social benefits. And then what did you write for your main point number 2? Very good. Joining a sorority or fraternity has economic benefits. And then you would word the third one the same way. See how that works? I think you guys have a good grasp on this. Do you feel like you have a good grasp on it? You know how to do that? All right. Your homework.